I just want to quickly respond to something. So
What?
Fidel here says, so you're not supporting Christians that are actually living through it, AP? Cool. Look, unlike you, I have actually visited and talked to Christians in the Holy Land, in Israel, and in the Palestinian territories on multiple occasions. Unlike you, I have talked to Christians, Orthodox, Catholic, Protestant, Messianic, and so on, in Israel and in the Palestinian territories. I've made my experiences with these guys. I have my opinions with these guys. I do care deeply about them, which is why I think there should never, ever be such a thing as a Palestinian state. I know for a fact that Christians are significantly better treated under the Zionist Israeli state that you hate, which is actually the only place of fresh air, of refuge for Christians in the Middle East. People like you who want to depict Israel as the bad guy in the Middle East under the pretense of caring about Christians and protecting Christians, you are engaging in something that is evil. You are depriving Christians who need safety and refuge there from the only place that actually gives them safety and refuge. There is the state of Israel recorded by every single source to be the best place in the entire Middle East, by far the best place in the entire Middle East for Christians. The only place where Christians are vastly happy, self-reported. The only place where Christianity is steadily growing. The only place where Christians have proper equal rights with all others. The only place where they actually find freedom and safety and happiness, and where they can practice and preach their own religion. The only place in the Middle East where they can have Christian processions in the streets without being persecuted. And you attack that place out of all the places in the Middle East. Out of all the other places, you attack that one place where Christians actually find refuge. If they don't have that place, they will be in the other places in the Middle East under the Islamic Muslim rules, where they are constantly being oppressed. If you look at the list of countries where Christians are oppressed the most in the world, you will find over 50 countries where Christians are constantly oppressed. Israel is not on that list. I know you may have heard from some idiots online that Zionists and Israel totally hate Christians and totally oppress Christians. Israel is not on the list of countries where Christians are being oppressed. Israel is the one place in the Middle East that takes care of Christians, and you want to get rid of that place. What you're doing thereby is you're putting Christians in danger and saying you would be happier if Christians lived in those lands where they are being constantly persecuted. Even if they themselves are not aware of this, even if there are some Christians, and I will tell you, many of the Christians there would rather be in Israel than in the filthy Palestinian territories. But even if the Christians over there at some point, or if some of them did say, you know what, we actually don't like Israel, you should still support Israel for their sake. Because despite the fact that they might be unknowing, ignorant, and a little bit stupid, you should probably take care of their safety and care for them. So don't come at me saying, oh, you don't care about Christians in Israel. I do care, which is why I find people like you so annoying. So annoying. You would rather see the Christians die just so you can hate Jews a little bit more.